Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the January 23rd episode of the FCAAP Vidcast, your weekly source for news and updates on the world of pediatrics here in Florida. I'm John Horn, Publications and Advertising Coordinator here at FCAAP. Grab your coffee. We have got a great show for you today. MOPD 2023 is coming up next month, February 9th and 10th. Dr. Lawrence Schachner joins us today to tell us more about the conference. He's a pediatric dermatologist at the University of Miami Health System, specializing in cutaneous infections, inflammatory and inherited skin diseases, and disorders of the scalp and hair in children. Dr. Schachner, welcome.
Well, thank you so much, John. It is a pleasure to discuss with you and with my pediatric colleagues the upcoming 31st Masters of Pediatric Dermatology. It's going to be in beautiful South Beach at the Lowe's Hotel, and it is just a great venue for my pediatric colleagues to come and get the full potpourri of pediatric dermatology. As a pediatrician and a dermatologist, I know how often cutaneous complaints are the primary or secondary reason patients come into our office, maybe 30% of all visits. So it's essential that we have these opportunities to do very thorough updates, and that's what we'll do.
What makes MOPD a top choice for pediatricians who are looking to expand their knowledge?
Thank you, John. That's a wonderful question. I think it's an extraordinary opportunity because we start with a therapeutic update on the 12 most important recent new medications in pediatric dermatology. And then we launch into master classes on vitiligo, psoriasis, atopic dermatitis, molluscum, 8 different subjects. And we're going to have a faculty of over 18 lecturing to us in areas that are really masterclass material for them. From there, we're going to do neonatal and adolescent symposium. But we'll not only do adolescent, we're going to look at special issues in special populations. There will be a wonderful session on LGBTQ kids and adolescents and their needs vis-a-vis their skin. We'll also have neonatal workshops that feature emergencies of the skin in the nursery, as well as pseudo-emergencies. We'll do genetic diseases. We'll do collagen vascular diseases. It's going to be a living textbook for 2 days of pediatric dermatology that my pediatric colleagues just can't miss.
You said you've got about 18 speakers there. Can you tell us more about that?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked. We're going to have great veterans of pediatric dermatology, myself and Elaine Siegfried, Adelaide Aber will be doing a session. There's about 100 years of experience right there. But we'll also, besides the supernovos, we're going to have some new ones in terms of the new leadership in pediatric dermatology. We're going to have Peter Leo and Brittany Craig and Mercedes Gonzalez and Latanya Benjamin among some of the people in pediatric dermatology who are going to be carrying the torch forward for the next 20 to 30 years.
So you've got a great location in Miami, certainly warmer weather than the rest of the country. You've got some great speakers lined up, an extensive curriculum. Sounds like the place to be. Do you have any closing thoughts for everyone?
I think you'll really enjoy this meeting. We do. This is the 31st year we're doing it, and we just love to have our pediatric colleagues come down and get to hear the lectures they want to hear, ask the questions they want to ask, and not only that, we use them to recommend the subject matter each year for specialty areas in pediatric dermatology that they want to hear and want to hear it now. So come on down February 9th and 10th. As John said, we know it's hard duty to leave the North and the Midwest in the middle of February to come down to South Beach, but we're here with a warm welcome for you. You're going to love the meeting.
Dr. Lawrence Schachner with MOPD coming up in February. I know everyone's looking forward to the conference. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, and we really appreciate it, and hope we'll talk again. Thank you.
Thank you so much, John.
And you can learn all about the Masters of Pediatric Dermatology Conference, MOPD 2023, February 9th and 10th this year, at their website shown here. Well, that's going to wrap it for this episode of the FCAAP Vidcast. For all of us here at FCAAP, go have a great week.